you've totally forgotten also that this matchup, you're not going to be having Kyle Walker. You're not going to be having him. So right now,
we've got Akanji. Akanji can still hold his own.
But I'm sorry, I don't rate Akanji.
And this
I'm sorry, I don't rate.
Akanji is all right, you know.
Look,
I don't rate Akanji. I don't rate Akanji.
Akanji has been City's best center, has been City's best defender with Ake this season. And the thing about people is, this is what I like, you know, this is what I'm saying. When people are talking with chest, they forget small things. Do you know that City fans actually wanted Akanji over Walker in this match? Why do you think so? Why do you think City fans wanted Akanji instead of Walker?
Come on, man. Oh, if you watch, this is what I don't like. So now, are you saying? See, Kyle Walker is the most all-rounded defender that you have in your team.
Yeah,
it's your best defender.
When we went, let me ask you something.
None.
When we went to the Champions,
why would you pitch Akanji over Kyle Walker, my brother?
During our Champions League
run, don't do this, man. Don't do this.
Let me answer you, Tony. During our Champions League run, which we were defeated, do you know Walker was holding the bench? It was Akanji playing as a fallback. You know that, right? And we went through undefeated. Let me tell you something. It's actually, for me, believe it or not, it's actually a miracle. I'm not trying to say that it's good that Walker is injured. It's just like a miracle that it's actually Akanji who's fit this time. Because Akanji and Ake, they're very good at one thing. They're good at 1v1 defending. When you're playing Martinelli and Saka, who was pocketed by Ake multiple times, by the way, hold that. Akanji will surely pocket Trossard more than Walker. Walker has had a very bad season. It's been a very bad season. He was done by Isaac. He was done by what's his name? Gordon, Raheem. Send him around with the same thing. So Akanji is the best right now to beat. So if we roll with Akanji, Diaz, Ake or Josko Vadio, those four, I'm still confident that my centre backs will do the job. So if Arsenal fans think, because John Stones and Walker not here, we're there to face. No, you're wasting your time. The centre back experience are still strong. The only one I could have been worried if I heard Ake is down. I could have been worried more if Ake was down. Now let me tell you, which is also good. De Bruyne has been training with the under-23s. You know, he wasn't injured. That's the one that was a lie. He wasn't injured, and then Jack Grealish has also been training with the under-23s. Obviously, he might not play, but Jack
Grealish doesn't have a competitive game for how many weeks?
Nah, he's very good. He's very good when it comes to.
So right now, are you gonna throw Jack Grealish into a very, very
no? I was just telling you. I was just telling you what we have. So. This Arsenal side, when we went to you, as I said, there was key members missing. Right now, I am more confident, and you're coming at our home, and KDB is fit and fresh and looking slimmer, by the way. And then we have Rodri, who looks fresh because he was rested after his only one international game. And then we've got Kovacic, who's actually very good next to Rodri right now. Bernardo Silva is back to his best. He's also playing very well. And then you've got Foden, who's one of the players in form. And you guys keep just saying Havertz.
No,
these are the names you're throwing at us.
Havertz. How many goals has he scored? See, you can't just keep throwing this. You can't just keep throwing this word.
You have to also watch football.
How is he back to his best? How many goals has he scored in the last 5 games? See, you know what? Yeah, where this game will be won. Where this game will be won. Yeah, is mostly the team. Yeah, that is more judicious with their counter-attack and is more that holds forth during the transitions. That's why I see, that's who I see winning this game. And I do think that Arsenal's transitions are better this season. I do think we're more quicker. I do think that our counter-attack looks more scarier. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when City are leading their counter-press, they do need most of their defenders to lead their counter-attacks also. And they're also moving in like 7-6 players. And most of them are out of shape when they're going through all this serious press. What happens when you do give those balls away in the middle of the park? And mind you, we do have Declan Rice. We do have let me land. And we do have Declan Rice in the middle of the park. Mind you, we do have Jorginho. See, it would just take one pass. It just takes one pass from Jorginho after that counter. It just takes one pass to find
Man,
Martin
man
Odegaard and
said
spread
Jorginho
your
in the
defense
2024.
wide open.
Man
Because
said Jorginho.
Vardiol and Vardiola Conji, they will be all out of shape trying to get into that, leading your counter press. You'll be totally out of shape. And you know what? Yeah, I don't trust. Sincerely, I don't trust City's defenders because you've not defended properly. You've not defended properly, but I still think that there's a gap in this Manchester City defense. Come on, man. You guys shipped in goals from this Chelsea team that I don't respect this season. See,
yeah, but it was also another.
Wait, let me land. Do you know who's running at you? Do you know who's running at you at the wide areas? Yeah, come Sunday at the Etihad. You know what? Yeah, this is not Noni Madueke. Let's get this correct. This is not Noni Madueke. This is not Raheem Sterling. This is not Anthony. See, you have Bukayo Saka running at you. You have Gabriel Martinelli, fresh from yard, who is running at you. Because this game will be so stretched, that I will relish the one-on-one battles. That's what I want to see. We do have a fox in the box, a 6-foot-plus player that you're actually trying to deny right now in Kai Havertz, who I think will really cause problems. So the game changes. So I really do think that from the wide areas there'll be lots of things to desire. City don't like players or don't like teams that get at their faces. I do think that our wide players will get at their faces. Have a go. Try to run in behind their defenders. Because I really do think that when City go on this counter, on this counter attacks and counter press or whatever that they do, they will leave, they will leave spaces open for Arsenal to exploit. And that's why Martin Odegaard is very key in this game. I do think he will spread your defense wide open. Just come with that energy on, at the 80th. Mostly with your injured players. And you shouldn't even be talking with lots of chest because Jones is leaving a very big gap in that defense. Very, very big gap. You better be careful for what you're talking about right now. Be very careful about what you're spilling right now.
Just let him respond to what you said. Go.
This is what makes me laugh. And the thing is, I am a seasoned veteran on all this because I have been on streams with Liverpool fans when we were on title races. I've been on streams with Madrid fans. Same threats. They talked about Vinicius Jr., who I think he can start for Arsenal, and Vinicius Jr. can also start for City. That's a more of a bigger threat. We're talking about Benzema, who was killing people, regardless what it is. Those are the threats I was talking about. Man's coming out here threatening me with Jorginho and Kai Havertz. Let me also give you an opposite to yourself. I'm telling you, no matter how bad you think Haaland is, he's had better games with you in the top 6. It's the team, it's you guys he's actually had a better game with, because the way every time he holds the ball then brings it down for De Bruyne, that's what let me threaten you too. What about Foden? Treble winner Foden is coming at you and your defenders. What about Haaland, who's the top goal scorer even though he's having a bad season? What about Bernardo Silva? Bernardo Silva can play to the right. And then in our midfield, we've got KDB, Kovacic, and Rodri. What about all this? Do you know, if you've been watching City recently, the issues that City had, especially in that Chelsea game, is Pep Guardiola had an obsession with Alvarez as a midfielder. That's why we were being exposed. He kept on putting Alvarez in midfield, and even myself during my preview, I was like, Pep, it's not working. We went to bridge and we were open wide. Why are you doing it again? He did it again with Spurs. We drew that game again. Every top 6 team, he keeps putting that. And recently, he's decided to say,
Melina.
Big up to Melina, yeah. And recently, he's decided to put Kovacic in that midfield. You know why? Because he knows that I'm missing Gundogan, and Kovacic is the nearest thing I can put next to Gundogan right now. So trust me, if you're coming to the Etihad, you're not going to have those holes anymore. He's definitely going to play a midfield that's more settled. He's dropping Bernardo Silva in that midfield or Kovacic in that midfield next to Rodri because he knows you guys can be able to dominate the ball. So this game, I don't think it's going to be as easy as Arsenal fans think it is, because these threats of your fan 3,
no, I've not said it's gonna be easy. No. I've never said it's gonna be easy. Have you said it's? No. Did you hear me say it's gonna be easy? No. I'm only saying that Arsenal is more quicker with
There's a comment there.
I'm just saying that Arsenal is more quicker with our transitions. We're more quicker with our counter attacks, and I do think that when we're going for a press, or when we are pressing, actually, when we go out of shape, whenever we go and move forward with the ball, whenever we're having a counter attack, we do have fast, pacey players who have who are great in terms of recovery. Our
So you're
recovery
breaking the record. You're breaking the Etihad record. You guys are breaking it. This record.
No,
This is the record, Tony.
It's not about record. Yeah, it's mostly about our defensive shape, how we set up defensively, the way we come back after a counter attack or after a counter press. These are the things that determines if we're going to win that game tomorrow. And I've looked at every available start this season, and City are way off. The way off. I'm sorry. The way off.
How many points are we behind you, though? Being way off. How many points are we behind you? Being way off.
The way off. No, I'm talking of statistically.
No, I'm asking you that since you're a stats man, how many points are we behind you? Why we're way off?
No, come on, man. It's just 1 point. But again,
City didn't have KDB, didn't have most of the senior players most of the season because they kept on dropping, and they were way off. And then we're still 1 point behind you. Doesn't that tell you that this team is dangerous?
If you win this title this season, at what rank? Where would you rank this season with in terms of amazing gameplay amongst the titles you've won in the last 5 seasons, including the Centurion season?
Can I say something? The good thing about winning titles, a lot of times, like myself, where this might be a forfeit for us. For if we win it is, I'm not getting impressed with what we play anymore. We're all about winning. I don't rank anything anymore. It's all about winning. Let me tell you something.
That's what I'm saying now. That's the indictment I wanted. No, because it just gave me the indictment I wanted. That was the indictment. You don't rate the season. This season isn't really looking good.
No, not like that. I think
you're not defending better.
You see what he's doing? He's putting words in my mouth now.
Better.
You're putting words. I didn't say
you're
that.
Not defending better. Your counter-attacks aren't even more quicker. You're even that bad in counter-attacks this season. It's not really looking good.
So you're going to win.
Yeah, the top dogs are coming to the Etihad. You better be ready. My brother, of course I'm coming to win. This is the most important game for Arsenal this season. If Arsenal doesn't win this game, we don't win the league. It's simple as that.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
They know about this. And they knew what we had last season. You guys broke our dreams at the Etihad. That was where the coffin was shut last season. And this season, I think they've grown a pair.
Guys, one at a time. One at a time.
No. Wait, let me finish. Because I'm tired of people putting Arsenal to the cup. And we're in a goddamn title race. And I'm tired of people putting us into the curb. I'm not having it. You know what? Yeah, see. I really do think that we have grown since last season. Last season, we're not multidimensional than we are this season. This season, we have different forms and different ways we could win a game. Even if we could keep a mid-block, just like what we did at the Emirates, keep a mid-block and, take chances that we get from that. We can throw that all away. We can actually look ball straight up to Kai Havertz, the 6-foot+ German machine, the German giraffe down there. Just send the balls into him. That's another tactical move. And you're also throwing away the threat that Arsenal poses in set pieces. How about that? Arsenal have scored more goals in set pieces than any team in the league this season. Why aren't you looking at this threat from Arsenal? We never had this threat going into the Etihad last season. We even have a more superior defense this season. We have probably the best centre-back pairings in the whole of Europe. Why aren't you respecting Arsenal, putting respect on our name just for having these things? I really do think if City win this game against Arsenal, you win the league. If Arsenal goes down to the Etihad, don't win that game against City come Sunday, we don't win the league. So it's go or bust. We have to win this. We have to win this game against City. It's so important. A draw doesn't do anything. So imagine what Mikel Arteta is telling the boys. We need to win this game. It's either win or bust. If we don't win it, then let's just look away, because City will win this title if we don't beat them. And we are the only team that can actually beat City right now. Trust me, we are the only team who can do damage to City right now. We've beaten you twice, we can do it again. Simple as that.
Yes. Go ahead, Patrick.
You lost me on Top Dog. When you say Top Dog, you lost me there, Tony. And I feel the fire inside you. But Tony, I'm telling you, I'm just repeating this. If you speak to Liverpool fans, they came with more chest, and I was more threatened. I was actually shaking before the game. I'm not shaking before your game. I'm relaxed. I'm gonna have a good sleep. I'm gonna have a good coffee in a few minutes, enjoy myself. It's not like I don't respect Arsenal. It's just that you can't call yourself top dogs. Why? For the past 24 years, you haven't won any Premier League. You can't call yourself top dogs. You haven't been in the Champions League for a long time. You can't say we are top dogs.
Where were you when I was winning Premiership titles?
Tony,
Yeah.
let's just let you finish,
where were
and
you
then
when
you
I was
come
winning
in.
Premiership titles? See,
Okay.
yeah, see, you can win all these titles, yeah, but it's with cheating. See, you have 115
Okay.
indictments to think about. How about that? How about that?
Oh,
How about that?
okay.
How
Yeah.
about that?
How about
115.
that?
You might not even be in this
Mhm.
league next season, my brother, man. True talk. True
You
talk.
see, that's the thing.
True
I
talk.
didn't throw anything to say. I was just saying you can't call yourself top dog while for the past few seasons you haven't done any top dog stuff. Okay, let me explain to you and break it down to you, Tony. First of all, you guys seasons ago you were supposed to make top 4, favorites to make top 4. Guess what happened? You bottled that, and then you were supposed to win the league. You stayed there for 90-something%. You bottled that. So let me say this to you: this Arteta guy of yours, is he a bottler or this is your manager going forward with? Because if it was up to me, I have seen him bottle top 4. He's bottled the league while being favorites, and now you're saying you're top dog. How can a top dog be a bottler? You get my point?
No, I said top dog in terms of the context through which I'm coming in. I'm
So tell
coming
us
in
the
as a
context.
top
Tell
dog
us the
because
context.
I'm top of the league, and you
With
better
one
start
point.
putting respect on it because I'm top of the league for a reason. There's a reason why I'm there. There's a reason why I've scored 33 goals in 8 matches. Are you serious? There's a reason why I've scored 70 goals in 28 matches in the Premiership this season. My brother, man, put some respect on our name. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, don't call yourself top dog.
You
If
can't,
you have
you
the
can't
top
just
dog
say
is
you
still
can't just
City.
say you're sipping
City's still top
tea.
dog right now.
You know, you're
City's still
sitting
top dog.
easy, and Arsenal is coming. Come on, man. The top dogs of the league are coming down there,
You're
and
not
you'll be
top
wary.
dogs. A
You'll be
top dog is a
wary. You'll be
champion.
wary.
A
I'm
top dog is
sorry,
a
man.
champion. A top dog is a
Okay.
champion. You're not champions. That's what I'm saying. You're not champions. And the thing
Yeah.
about it is, I think
I
somebody said
get that argument.
somebody said in the chats that every time rival fans get triggered, they start talking about 115. That just even shows you're not top dog because you want to start bringing charges. If you're a top dog, you say, I don't care about your charges. I'm coming to slap you on the pitch at the Etihad. Charges, that's what people are crying about. But let me tell you something also, and I'm going to tell this to Arsenal fans, and I said it last time and people thought I was cocky. After your biggest Arsenal fan channel, AFTV, made that Martin Luther King speech by Robbie, I told people, I tweeted and said, you guys be careful with this chest of yours, which you bring to the Etihad. You'll be rinsed. And I'm telling this to all Arsenal fans, when you get rinsed on Sunday, don't hide. I want chest. I want this chest to continue.
Did you rinse Liverpool? Did you rinse Liverpool? Did you
Not
rinse
really.
Liverpool?
Our team wasn't that great, but I can use the same
did
thing
you
as you. Our
rinse
team wasn't
Tottenham
that great.
Hotspurs?
Our team wasn't that
Did you
great.
rinse Chelsea?
De Bruyne
Did
and
you rinse
Rodri were not
Chelsea?
there. De Bruyne and
Oh
Rodri were
my
not there.
days! Oh
I can
my
use the
days! Did you
Jorginho. I
rinse
can
Chelsea? That Chelsea team put 4 behind your back, at the back of your net. 4 goals. And
Did you see the team that played though?
What? Yeah, Noni Madueke isn't coming on Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm
Noni
still
Madueke isn't coming on
still
Sunday.
I'm still
Raheem
not threatened
Sterling
by
isn't
Arsenal.
coming on Sunday.
But
brother,
Raheem
it's a
Sterling,
different threat out here. Our wide areas. See, our wide areas is something you should be thinking about right now. In fact, you should be having sleepless night right now as I speak.
No, I'll sleep well.
See,
I'll
that
sleep well.
game is going to be won in this areas I've told you. The wide areas. No, see,
he's
because
asking
you know
that.
what,
Did Arsenal beat Chelsea? There's a question for you. Ask it to him. There's a question for you here. Did Arsenal beat Chelsea?
No, true City fan. No. I'm loving this. I like this. I like this, brother.
Answer
my
the
God,
question.
I would love to do shows with you. You know what?
Tony,
Yeah, see,
answer the
true City
question.
fan. You completely throwing out the window that Jones isn't gonna be in this team. He brings a lot to your team. He's the one that protects Diaz, and you know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, Diaz is going to be 1v1 versus Kai Havertz tomorrow. I want to see what happens. Throw that all away. You've completely just thrown away Kai Walker and what he does for your team. You've completely just thrown him away. And you know what? Yeah, if Kai Walker isn't playing tomorrow, naturally you need that midfielder who would tend to defend more, and that means Kovacic is going to come into play for you guys tomorrow. So be ready to see Kovacic. And you know, Kovacic is a little bit more slower, can help you more attacking wise. So that's a plus. That's a -1 for Man City tomorrow. Because I don't see
Tony?
a case where Kai Walker won't be in the game tomorrow.
Answer the question, Tony. Answer the question, Tony.
Nah, come on, man. See, we got a draw. But it was a decent draw. What are you talking about?
It's a draw at
It
the end
was
of the
a decent
day.
draw.
It's a draw at the end of the
man
day.
them, yeah. This Man City man them, yeah. They went down to Chelsea 4 goals. What are you talking about? That's not the same.
A draw is a draw.
Got them respect on my defenders.
I think on the records it just says D. It just says D.
It
just says D
or something
it
like that. Come on, man. They didn't
Doesn't
score 4 goals at the back of our net.
Yeah, but
they
it says
score
D.
4 goals.
It says D.
I don't get it.
Yellow card. The unit reversed.
No Didi.
They scored 4 goals at the back of, and I
Tony, wait. There's a super chat that came in for you, Tony. Obviously, we are live on all of everybody's YouTube channel. So we're live on Tony's YouTube channel, the same on Patrick's YouTube channel, and of course on mine as well. So I just wanted to put some respect on your super chat, Tony. Okay, you want to read this out? Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. See, shout out to Miss Melina. Yeah, you know I love you all the time. Me and Miss Melina will be having a watch along on Sunday for the Manchester. See, I have to bring all my ammunition. Miss Melina will be joining me. You guys know she's a very amazing person. She has helped me on my channel, and she says, yeah, quite confident for Sunday. 2-1 Arsenal win. Koik, come on, you Gunners. And if you're an Arsenal fan, we might not like Mikel Arteta. Me too, I want him out of the football club. But you know what? Yeah, let's support this team. City right now are the most vulnerable that they could be. Very vulnerable. Kyle Walker is not playing. John Stones isn't playing. KDB was injured. Even if he comes back, he's not 100%. We have that time right now and the chance to actually go to the Etihad and get a result. We can do it. If we don't do it this time, I don't see any time we're doing it again. If we don't win, just throw the title away, because we have to go there and we have to win. This has to be a win or bust. And that's why I know that Mikel Arteta will be telling these boys, you have to win this game.
It's all about Pep. What do Pep be saying?
I don't know. You're the one coming into this game with lots of injuries. I'm going down there with all my soldiers. So, I don't know whatever he's telling them. I don't know. I'm coming to the team like.
Look, as I said at the beginning when I started this, look, I don't blame Arsenal fans for coming chest, but Arsenal fans, sometimes you come with over chest. That's the only issue that I have, because you rate your team highly. I've been looking at combined X's, I said, and there's only 3 City players getting into that combined X. I'm like, we've seen this before. I'm calm. And Miss Melina, big up to you. We talk to each other and we're friends, but you're saying we'll be humble on Sunday. You must remember, I repeat this again, you must remember, this is not the Emirates, this is the Etihad. And when the Etihad, there's a game like this one. Forget about Liverpool coming there and getting a draw. When there's a game like this one where the players, like people like KDB, even you can go check the trailer for our new treble series coming in. Obviously, you guys have never won a treble, so you can hold that. But anyway, I'm saying when you come to the Etihad during these moments, trust me, guys, it's different. And I'm telling you, the best you can just pray for is a draw. Don't have chess saying you're leaving the Etihad with 3 points. You can have it because I know you're in form, but this will be a rude awakening for you on Sunday. And I see all of you overconfident. You might come with tears. And the funny thing about Arsenal fans, I know where to find you. It's easy to find you. It's either on AFTV crying, or we'll see you on your streams arguing with each other on the spaces. So we'll see. For now, we'll see. That's all I can say.
Okay. Interesting. I mean,
all right, man.
So how do you guys, obviously, Tony, very adamant, very confident, love it. Hey, Patrick, confident. I love this. I'm just a neutral. I'm just going to enjoy myself. Hopefully my team, it's not about my team, but hopefully my team
who are you playing?
does their job tomorrow.
Who are you playing?
Brentford.
Away or home?
Brentford.
Away.
Away.
Ah, that's
I still think we'll get the job done, but it is what it is.
The big boys of Manchester are going to Brentford. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm joking. Let's go. I just had to throw that there.
But we've been here for over an hour. Big up, by the way, to everybody that's watching on all the platforms. Big up to everybody. Make sure that you like everything. Subscribe to all the channels. It's linked in the title and in the description. So show some love, okay? It really does help. But I wanted to, hear, before we slowly start to wrap up, though, I want to hear from both of you guys. How do you think each of your managers will set up the team?
Am I starting or
Patrick,
Tony
you start.
starting? Oh yeah, look, it's quite simple. Just for the fact that this season, as I said, when he's played the top six, I don't know why he's decided to be going with Alvarez. It didn't work, so he started dropping Alvarez. Then he started playing Kovacic. You can also say in that Liverpool game, you see things did not go so well. Then he brought in Kovacic, and he said things settled. In the midfield. I think he's going to set up with the back four. Obviously, Akanji as right back, and then we're going to have Diaz and Josko as the centre backs, and then Ake as a left back, and then we'll have obviously Rodri with Kovacic, or maybe we'll have Rodri with Bernardo because we have a lot to play with. But I'm gonna put Rodri with Kovacic, and then De Bruyne in that number 10 for him to roam around. And then we'll have Foden at the left and the Haaland down the middle, and Bernardo Silva, who's very good in pressing in these big games. He presses very well as the right winger. I think that's a capable team enough to get the job done. That's better than that midfield we had of Kovacic, Bernardo as a DM at the Emirates. With one way we were missing Rodri, and we had to just make a makeshift midfield. So this midfield we are gonna have right now, I think, is more settled and more capable. And the thing about Jorginho is, I love Jorginho playing against City. Because every time Jorginho plays against City through the past, maybe not now, but through the past, he's easy to press sometimes. We've taken advantage of him before. We've isolated him before in the past. I remember when Jorginho decided to play holding a midfield against us, and we beat Chelsea 6-0. And then we played against Jorginho again, I think in at the Emirates, and then we made them all 3-1. So we love Jorginho, we do. And Pep loves Jorginho because he wanted to sign him. But Jorginho right now, if I'm putting Kovacic, Bernardo Silva in that midfield, or I'm putting Kovacic, Rodri, and De Bruyne, I have my chances better than Jorginho being in that midfield for Arsenal. So that's how we're going to approach it. And let me just say, even the other approach, I think people are expecting a high-scoring game. I don't think that's going to happen here. I think both sides are going to be very careful. It's going to be one of those games, you do this, we do this. We see who's going to break down. We'll see whose focus is going to, the mistakes that are going to be made in defense. As Tony says, that defenders are on point right now, so they'll be very concentrated. It'll be the same thing for City. Whoever breaks sweat first, I think, is going to lose in this game. It's not going to be a fast-paced game like the Liverpool one, because Liverpool like to play fast-paced. But City, when they play big teams, or when they play a team that is claiming to be a big dog, we make sure that we play a very calm game. So up to you, Tony. Tell us how you're going to approach it.
See, Brother Patrick, yeah. See, I just like that waffle you just talked about Jorginho. Oh, my days. When you lost at the Emirates, who was there as our CDM? Was Jorginho there, yes or no? When you lost at the Emirates, yes or no? That's a yes or no answer.
He was also there when you lost 3-1.
No, don't do this. See, Patrick, don't do this. Come on, man. Don't be shameless now. Don't do this. Because you just talked about Jorginho and talked about how you've had a nice time with this guy on a Chelsea shirt. When you came to the Emirates, was this guy part of the team that defeated you guys?
Yeah, but you were playing against Bernardo Silva as a DM.
It's a yes or no answer.
Context.
Yes,
you have to put context. You have to put context.
No. Yes or no. Yes or no.
Yeah, we did, but we didn't have a proper DM in midfield.
That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. He was there, and you know what? Yeah, he's coming back again. Yeah,
let him come.
The Etihad. He's coming back again.
I'll be threatening to defeat us Thomas Partey and Rice.
You guys in your place. To put you guys in your place. See, Arsenal fans, yeah, don't be scared about what this guy has just said. Yeah, don't be scared. If it is this same Manchester City team, yeah, that got over the line against Sheffield United, yeah, that just rolled and crawled to the end of the game. It took a 95th minute winner, yeah, from Rodri to get them over the line against Sheffield United. Bournemouth nearly steamrolled these guys. These guys couldn't even get past Liverpool. You know what? Yeah, you know what happened to Liverpool? We went to Anfield, we got a draw. When it came to the Emirates, you saw what happened. So I don't know what you're talking about. This Liverpool are more pacey team. They got slaughtered at the Emirates. What are you talking about, Patrick?
So how are you going to approach this game? As Sophia's asked, how are you going to approach this game?
Good, it's okay. See, David Raya, fresh from his heroics from FC Porto, he'll be back.
This is funny. This is so funny.
I'm giddy. I'm giddy with it. I'm giddy with it.
This is so
I'm
funny.
giddy with it. You know, he's coming back. He's coming back
funny.
fresh from his heroics.
Mm.
You know, from Potter. You know, he'll be back. And you know, see, guys, yeah, I've been raving about this. You know, all stream, the best centre back pairing in the whole of Europe. If you have a better one, please name them for me. Just name them. Humbly name them for me. So you know what? Yeah, Gabriel.
How do you approach the game?
Two centre back pairings. You know, the best in Europe. You know, Patrick, if you have something to say, please interrupt me. If they're not the best in Europe right now,
I want you to show us how you approach. No, I will give you the
if
floor.
you have something to say, you can say. Good, that's what I thought. Then we have Benjamin White at the right back. We'll have Kivio. In this type of game, yeah, someone like Zinchenko will come in handy in that left back position. But because Kivio has come in down that flank to actually stabilize that place for us defensively. And again, I don't need a defender that won't sit back and recover quite quickly. So even if we're going to the Etihad, we have to be more disciplined at the back. Discipline is key. Discipline is key to the way we want to play. Discipline is key to the way we want to move the ball, and mostly during transitions. These are very important. So I would like to see Kivio handle that left back position. Conservative with it. You know, just stay back there. Don't overlap too much. Be very careful. Sit back. Give us a very big, you know, output down there in the defense. In the middle of the pitch, I want to see Jorginho now. I was thinking of Thomas Partey, but no, hell no. Patrick has just, you know, made me get angry. So right now, I want Jorginho down there. Yeah, how about that? Jorginho,
How about that?
Martin Odegaard, and of course Declan Rice. Then definitely, I would like, because I heard that Martinelli is now, you know, is fit. And Patrick, this is the one that should give you sleepless nights from tomorrow. Just imagine, yeah. Just imagine Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah, just imagine. See, my brother, I know. See, I know you have an ego. See, brother, Patrick, yeah. After this stream, we'll shake hands. But you know what, yeah? I know you have an ego. I know you have a face to keep up with, yeah, on stream. You need to look like the tough guy. I do understand that. But you know when you sleep on Saturday and you hear that Martinelli is showing up and you don't have Kyle Walker down there, you know, and it's probably maybe who is going to defend?
It's Akanji. It's Akanji.
He's in
Akanji, right? Akanji, right? You know.
No,
brother. You know. No, bro. But you know. Okay, good. No problem. And then Bukayo Saka will be down that right. And again, one thing, Patrick,
with Ake, who's pocketed him many times, isn't it? Ake has pocketed Bukayo Saka.
No problem. See, no problem. But what do you think Bukayo Saka will be saying to himself when he was watching Ake completely have a complete stinker in the international against Germany? What do you think Bukayo Saka is sitting right there right now thinking about the stinker that Nathan Ake had in Holland?
As a fullback or as a centre back? Where was he playing?
Come on, bro. Go check. He's your player. I don't like Ake anyway. I don't like him. So
he's right.
Ake is the humble guy. Ake is
he's a great guy, but he's Man City, so I don't like him. So anyone that wears the City crest, I don't like any of them.
Why would they ask him?
I don't like any of. I don't like any of them. So you know what? Yeah, Bukayo Saka will have that run-in with Nathan Ake. That'll be a very big battle. But one thing you fail to understand is that Ben White, has been in the second half of this season the best right back that we have in this league. I'm sorry, it might not be the most complete right back, yeah, but definitely he has shown signs of serious capabilities. He's been able to get in at the end of goals this season. He's been able to get in at the end of crosses this season, which I think will be very, very key. And again, when he kind of like overlap, definitely you know what's coming. You know what's coming. He will just be down there helping out Bukayo Saka, whipping those passes, help cover up Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka can also help him out, in recovery, mostly when, is out of his depth in that right-hand side. So I do see good things coming from the right-hand side. Mostly the crosses that he whips across the goal line. I really think that will be a constant threat in that match on Sunday. So, and again, one person you would not like to acknowledge right now, Kai Havertz, 6 foot plus, German giraffe, down there, standing, waiting. Yeah. I want to relish that battle with Diaz and Kai Havertz. I really do think that would be a tasty battle. Not because Kai Havertz is a prolific striker, but because of what he brings to the table. Aerially, you know what he brings is tight aerially. 6 foot plus, he can get in, his head into those headers. He could push, he could, shoulder people. He could literally be a nuisance, in that opposition box. So that's what I see. And see, guys, in the important games, Kai Havertz has been able to get us over the line. He might just get us over the line on Sunday. See, my brother Patrick, that's what I'm coming with on Sunday. Don't forget set pieces. We're also amazing in set. People tend to forget this and throw this away. We're also good in set pieces. Kai Havertz is under dimension. I could keep a mid block and just, attack whenever I like. I have different dimensions to my game that could literally hurt you. My counter press are looking better. My duels are looking better. My one-on-one battles are looking better. I hold on to the ball more better. I pass the ball more. I'm more versatile with the ball. Declan Rice gives us that defensive solidity. Access to the box, surplus. My set piece, individual battles, feints in the press. See, I don't need to go into all these catchphrases and all these words. We are that good this season. So you know what, yeah? Let's just see what happens on Sunday, Patrick. Let's see what happens. That's what I'm coming with on Sunday. The question is, Patrick, what are you going to come with on Sunday? What are you going to come with?
I'm coming with the top goal scorer of last year or this year too. Even though they say he's not great, I'm coming with a 6 foot plus Haaland, who is a Norwegian bouncer. You can talk about
that. In Saliba's pocket.
No.
My God! Who's ended up in Saliba's pocket this season?
Let me say what I'm
coming with. Just let us know what he's bringing.
And then I'm also bringing KDB, who owns Arsenal. There's even a video posted on the City page of KDB dunking on Arsenal over and over again. And as I said, he looks more slick and he looks more slimmer and more fitter. And this is KDB who's going to be captain on the day. The highest, even though he came from being injured, he's actually caught up a few players on assist already. And this is just a guy who was injured and he's hungry. And then I'm coming there with Foden, who's been one of the best players this season. If somebody wants to hate on that, you're just lying to yourself. He's actually been very good in the middle, better than Odegaard this season down that middle. He's actually been good. And then I'm coming with Rodri, who's never lost for a while. He hasn't lost for a record. He's got a record of not losing. And then I'm coming with Kovacic. You can hate on him that he's slow, but Kovacic has got 4 UCLs. I'm coming with a 4 UCL winner. And then I'm coming with Bernardo Silva, who's one of the best players in this league. He's going to be pressing from that right-hand side. And trust me, ask Madrid and ask Bayern fans what Bernardo Silva can do when he's playing RW and when he's on it. And then let's not forget that as much as people laugh at this brother, I still think this brother is playing good football. And the only reason why people are hating on this brother is because City have got a new toy. Let's hate on City's new toy. I think Doku, regardless what people are saying about Doku, somebody just sent me a stat saying, since you like stats, he's one of the most creative players in Europe, Doku. The same Doku who people say is horrible. I don't think Doku is that horrible. So if I want to come off the bench, I'm bringing Doku. And also we've got another star boy called Oscar Bob. He's very nice. He also come off the bench. And then at the end of the day, look, De Bruyne, I'm just saying De Bruyne, Haaland, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Kovacic is good enough for me to go against that Arsenal backline and rip you guys into pieces. Because let's not forget, De Bruyne is going to spam those crosses. You know that. They're going to come in and eventually they'll land into Haaland's feet and go again. Don't forget, last time Haaland was missing against you guys, all he had to do is just take off his hair clip, put his hair down, scored such an easy goal. So it is what it is. But you know what, Tony? Let's just be gentlemen and say both our teams, both of us are going to come with chess, but may the best man win.
Yeah, I do agree because I do rate Man City. It's not like I don't rate. See, because people are getting it wrong in the chart sometimes. It's not like I don't rate City. I do rate City. In fact, I do recognize that you're a big threat. I do recognize that, and you're still favorites to win in your home. There's no question about that. But all I'm just saying is that you can't just say it with chest that you don't recognize the threat to which Arsenal is coming with to the Etihad. The other Arsenal team that visited you last season was a completely different Arsenal team. We didn't have the mentality to come down there with it. First of all, we came down there with Rob Holding. Saliba was already injured at that time, which already broke our season and nailed the coffin on our season. Thomas Partey was already injured. We didn't have that go-to leader down there leading the team. The team was in shambles. But this season right now, and I'm seeing Arsenal playing in a multi-dimensional way. We have different ammunitions in our armory that I do believe that we can employ, and we could actually wield, this armory anyhow we like. In that game, if we don't even want to play with such big and huge intensity, we could just do the normal thing and the conservative thing. Same thing we did back at the Emirates. Keep it simple. The chances will come because City are a team that will literally press you. That press will come. And when you go with that press, Vardiol is exposed. At least one of your defenders would definitely want to, join in that press. And I've seen City this season. Your powers of recovery this season isn't really that good. Even if you get out of shape, when you get out of shape during your press, during your pressing game, you don't get back into shape quite quickly. And I think that's a particular point to which Arsenal is going to exploit in this game because we do have fast midfielders. Martin Odegaard, that's why he's very key. It's very key in this game. He has to be very fast, quick thinking. I'm not looking for a Martin Odegaard who would do a cross pass or a no-look pass. I want that Martin Odegaard who would, before thinking and who would actually spray those passes and cut and get in behind that Manchester City defense. Because I really do think that your best defenders in that game will be out in John Stones and Kyle Walker. That takes away most of the defensive threat and even into some extent your attacking threat, because Kyle Walker is that guy that gives you multiple outlets while attacking and also leaves a whole lot to be done defending, and he does it. That's how he multitask, and that's why he's your best defender to me, and is a more all-rounded defender. Personally, that's what I think. I think he's even better than Akanji in more ways that you can actually think. I really, really do respect Kyle Walker. So when I saw he's not going to be in this game, this is the chance. See, the stars are aligned. It has to be the stars. This is the chance that I'm telling you, Sophia. Jones is not there. Kyle Walker, who's their leader, is not there. This is what we want. This is the dream that we want. They are not there. They're not there. And they're having a KDB who I do respect, who I do think that goals will come from him, but I don't think is 100%. Even Partey was saying he was training with the under-20. I don't think that guy is 100%. So if he comes to this game, he definitely will meet a roadblock in Declan Rice, who will just sit deep in that number 6 role and just wait for any of those attacks that are coming into play. That's what I literally think he would do. I don't think he will go box to box. I don't think he would be ill-disciplined to just leave his area and just move into advanced positions just like that. He'll be more conservative to be able to, at least mop up that midfield and truncate any attacks from that midfield. And Patrick, you've also totally forgotten that in recent games that Kevin De Bruyne has played this season, I've seen him give the ball away. Many times he's given the ball away.
That's part of his game, though. That's part of his game. He's always been like that.
I get that. But again, this Arsenal team isn't a team you want to just give balls away in the middle of the park. When we press and when we go on counter-attacks, oh my brother, you know what we bring to the table. That's why we scored 33 goals in 8 games. I'm not saying that those teams are Manchester City, I'm just saying you don't give Arsenal. You don't give Arsenal those chances, those loose balls everywhere. You don't.
Yeah, but you're going to the current UCL and Premier League champions. I get what you're saying, but you're going there. Why? Yes, Walker and Stones are gone, but you're going there with hungry players that they know even themselves, the same as you. Plus, Pep, that if we lose this, we're out. So you're saying you're going to a wounded animal's house who's not been doing well. You're saying we're going there, we're going to slash them, we're going to do this. I'm telling you, Arsenal fans, just go back to see your record. This might actually be bad. This might end up bad. But you know what? As I said, maybe they may the best man win. We can continue just talking here back and forth, but you never know until it's Sunday. So that's where I'll leave it at. Yeah.
Yeah.
To end it off, because this has been big up to both of you guys. Wonderful debate. I've loved it. Love your guys' energy. But of course, I would love to hear if you guys want to share, of course, no pressure. Prediction for the game. You bring the chest, let me know. You think you're going to win? If so, what's the score?
I'll allow Patrick go first.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be 3-1 City.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
Interesting. Interesting. That's a lot of chest. But Patrick, that's a lot of chest, man. That's a lot of chest. How can you sit here and say you don't have chest?
We're at the
bro, that's a lot of chest.
We're at the Etihad.
But he's saying they're at the Etihad. The record at the Etihad is really good.
Okay.
So I see it. But Tony,
okay,
is your chest there? What do you say?
So were the record very good at the Arsenal.
I can't be seeing De Bruyne looking that skinny with Jack Grealish that fit, looking that skinny with my boy Doc and Alvarez like that, and saying that I'm not gonna win. No. We're good. We are good. We are definitely good. So I'm good. So yeah, 3-1.
Okay.
Oh dear. I'll go with a conservative 2-1. I really do think City are going to score. They're going to score. You know, they have that. I don't think it's necessarily going to be from Erling Haaland, because I think it will be in the pockets of Saliba, you know, and Gabriel. You know, I think that goal might come from the midfield, maybe from a Foden or KDB, any of those two. But I think Arsenal will get over the line. You know, will recover. You know, and you know. We will outpace them, you know. We will outpace them.
Okay.
We're faster, we're quicker. I think we will win that game 2-1.
Okay. So both of you guys are backing your team. I respect it. I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling. I've been having this feeling the whole week. And it's not what I want to happen. I'm just saying. I feel like Arsenal could win. I don't know why, but it's just a feeling. There's no reason to it.
The feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual, Sophia.
And you know the first one. Even if you go on Twitter, it looks like all the media, everybody. But all my players, like right now, I've got Miss Melina is commenting underneath Haaland's status. He says, "Bring on the weekend." Haaland, when he says "bring on the weekend," he's usually up for it. And then Foden says. Ford didn't say the same thing. So my players are ready. Look, my players are ready. I know John Stones triggered most Arsenal fans when he said he didn't know he was playing Arsenal. But it is what it is. Champs are champs, you know. But look, as I said, we can all come here, just make, we'll do this, we'll do that. But I just think Sunday will shock a lot of people. And especially when Man City is wounded like this, that's when they're more dangerous. Then we'll see anyway. So I'm just, and Arsenal fans, regardless, even if we win, lose, or draw, I'll be out there. I make sure you guys are out there, because last time, Arsenal fans, when you held 4 at the Etihad, you went missing. I looked for all of you. You said you're going to dinner with family. Some of you said, some family emergencies. So this time,
don't go hiding, people.
Don't go hiding. Come through.
Show up. Yes. Will be. I mean, for the neutral, I'm definitely excited for the game. I think it's going to be a good game. It's like what Patrick said. It probably won't be like a high-scoring game, but I think it's going to be intense. It's still, you know, everybody's going to be up for it. I genuinely believe that. So I'm definitely very excited. And thanks to both of you guys for, you know, taking the time off your day to show up and do the stream. I had a blast. So big up. Of course, we have, like I said, reminding you people, we are live on all of the guys' platforms. So make sure, whatever platform you're watching on, like on all of them. Okay, subscribe on everybody's platform. Show some love. Okay, we got Tony Claude, Gunner TV. We got Patrick from True City Fan Channel. Show everybody some love. Do you guys got some content coming up? We can start with Patrick.
Not really, to be honest with you. I did a preview with Thursday, but overall I have nothing coming up. I'm just going to be on different shows today because it's a very, very busy day. But look, thank you very much, Sophia. As always, when you bring me to your channel, I actually enjoy it. And Tony, I'm pretty sure this is not the last we see of each other. So big up.
Oh, my brother, definitely, man. Definitely will catch up, Patrick, man. I would send you a message after this. If you're on Instagram, please, my name is Tony Claude Gunner TV on Instagram. Just send me a message.
I'm on Twitter. I can't operate. I don't know how to operate Instagram. So find me on Twitter. I don't know what Instagram is for. Let me just. I might seem like I don't know. I just don't see the use. Just posting pictures. So I'm more on Twitter. Sophia knows me on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, find me on Twitter. Or Sophia will drop you my digits so that you can find me on WhatsApp.
I'll do it. No worries. Yep, I can do it.
Okay. Good. Then I'll find you on Twitter. So I'll send you a message on Twitter because it'd be nice to have a couple of shows with you, man. As you can see, we can create magic to the show. Definitely.
Yeah, big up.
Tony, do you got anything coming up on your socials?
Yeah. Sophia, thanks again. It's always a pleasure coming down to your channel and having a chat down here. And to some, I don't know. I like this City guy, yeah. I like this Patrick guy. I've never sat down with him, although I've seen him do shows before. But this is my first time having shows with him. And brother, man, respect to you, man. Respect to you all the way. And I like what sure, man. I like what we've done today. And let's see. Let's go into Sunday and may the best man win. I'm not saying Arsenal is the best in the world, but I'm just saying that Arsenal is a big threat going into this matchup. I'm tired of seeing people just put Arsenal, down and trample on us as if, we're not a threat right now with the way we're playing. So let's see. We'll come down there on Sunday. Let's see what we can do. I'll be having a show with Chick TV tomorrow, a Manchester United fan, a friend of mine. I'll be having a show with him tomorrow. I'll also be having a watch along with Steve Mahala, on his channel. I'll be doing a watch along with the Newcastle match tomorrow. I'll be having a show with Wolfgang Division, a friend of mine too. Chelsea versus Burnley watch along. Then on Sunday, I'll be with my very, very, very great friend and sister, Miss Melina, on my channel. It's going to be the big one. Manchester City versus Arsenal. We go to the Etihad to take our taxes and take what we deserve this season and likely go and win that title because that's what we have to do if we want to win that title. Miss Melina will be down there with me. Lion Tech TV might be there with me in the reaction match where I'll be doing in the reaction show I'll be doing after that matchup. So it's going to be big. It's going to be big. Next week, I'm bringing in Flawless. I'm a member of Sarcasm TV. I'll be bringing in Flawless to my channel to come and answer questions, mostly after I beat Manchester City. The only big game I would be left to face would be that crunch game at Old Trafford. He will have to come and answer some questions next week. If I don't beat City, that show will be cancelled, and I'll just humble myself. Shout out to Arsenal above all. My guy, that's one of my oldest friends in this YouTube thing. So big up to you, Arsenal above all, man. Hope you're okay. And just join me on these shows. Arsenal history and more. Another great guy who is in the charts. He's an Arsenal veteran, great guy, does lovely shows, about Arsenal. This guy, I don't know anyone who understands more about Arsenal than Jez. This guy, Arsenal history and more. Please subscribe to that guy's channel. Arsenal is all over his head. He's an advanced guy, but he really understands and knows more about Arsenal. And Wolfgang Division is also down here with us. Big ups to you. And Ravi, great guy, all true, man. Big ups to you, man. Thanks.
Big up. Yes, big up, everybody. We're going to end it here. I'll be back tomorrow straight after the match. Jeez, it's a late night kickoff. I'm not looking forward to that. But, do check out the match preview that I did earlier today talking about that game, as we will be playing Brentford away, and we will be right there after the game. Please, United, just give me the 3 points. Let the season end, okay? But yeah, big up to both of my guests. We'll be seeing you guys another time. Have a great time, everybody. Peace out. We're out. Bye-bye.